traveled to Europe before, no place had struck me so emotionally as my Barcelona had. I had never been to a city where it was so full of life and hospitality, and the culture there was utterly riveting. We stayed in a small apartment on the third floor, which you had to get to by a very tiny elevator. Already, my first day in Barcelona was proving to be an adventurous one and a very life-changing one. My Barcelona was the first city I'd ever traveled to with no knowledge of it beforehand. My best friend Rebecca, who is my designated travel soulmate, was in a state of shock when we accidentally stumbled upon La Rambla, which is the biggest market strip in Barcelona and is utterly fascinating. There were street performers, vendors, food, and tourists alike congregating the market. But Rebecca and I had never felt more at home amongst moving bodies. I could not understand how the city was not the number one every tourist wanted to go visit. Although I had never been hit on by old men so much in my life, I had also never felt so much warmth from the people in it. We spent the rest of the day walking around the city, stumbling upon the beach, random churches, and delicious food. So by the end of the night, when we found a small pub with flamenco dancers in it, that's when I knew this is what I wanted to do with my life. Of course, I know traveling is not always fun and games, but it is the most fulfilling thing I have ever done with myself. Becoming knowledgeable and cultured of the world around me is exactly what needs to happen for my life. Barcelona taught me to not be afraid of something unknown or different, but instead to explore and understand the world as much as physically possible. I may have left Barcelona, but there is a piece of that city that is mine that changed me for the better. I know I haven't been everywhere yet, but it's on my list.